I'm starting to develop a bit of a repertoire of meals, of dishes that I have confidence in. I have confidence that they're going to be handled by my body in a way that is metabolically calm. Hello, and welcome back to the Morningwood Chronicles. My name is Gerard, I'm 60 years old, and today marks day 81 of a 180-day experiment to see if artificial intelligence can help guide me back towards metabolic health. Over the past 2.5 months, as I have sort of regained the connection with my body, I've developed sort of a menu of meals, or a list of go-to meals that I know I can eat and metabolize in a way that is safe for me, in a way that is not going to create big glucose spikes or keep my glucose elevated for extended periods of time. And I've found that these are the foods that I like. Some of them I've always liked, and then others are newly liked. And I thought I would share just a couple of examples of these safe go-to meals that I rely on, often maybe a couple times a week, depending. For example, one of my favorite breakfasts is a slice of rye bread toast with some mayonnaise, a fried egg, a slice of ham, and melted cheddar cheese on top. Now I'm not talking about a piece of toast that big. It's a modest portion, but I eat it slowly. I try to accompany it with some berries when it's possible for some additional fiber, and eat it at a reasonable pace with a tea or a coffee, even a diet soda these days I can do. And I'm finding that, this breakfast is delicious for my tastes, and by the time I start getting towards the end, my body is beginning to signal that, hey, that's good. I can stop eating safely and go for a walk or do a little bit of movement. Another one that I love and that I've been eating this week, which is a little surprising perhaps, but works metabolically for me, is a traditional German sauerkraut, which comprises of onions and sauerkraut, ham, and a few different kinds of sausages. Also some potatoes, and I do eat a little bit of the potatoes, and my body can handle it, but I eat the potatoes at the end, and always mixed with some sauerkraut and or a bite of sausage. So I'm not just eating pure potatoes by themselves, which would almost certainly have a bigger effect on my glucose curve. And so it brings me a lot of pleasure to eat this way. And to share this experience with you here from the forests of Washington State. So I thank you for tuning in today, and I hope to see you again tomorrow for another episode of the Morning Wood Chronicles.